love gymnastics. It's like my favorite.
I've been doing gymnastics since I was 2.
The community was devastated in July 2015 when the North Peace Gymnastics building burnt. Although cleanup has been done, the fate of the building is still unknown. The banquet room in the back of the Stonebridge Hotel became an alternate home for the Gymnastic Club. With 20 competitive gymnasts and over 400 recreation kids, plus 400 other users, the space has seen approximately 800 kids since opening their doors in this temporary location on December 1st. Chantal Yates, the Gymnastic for All coordinator and instructor, is worried about the future of the club.
Although it's been fantastic being here at the Stonebridge Hotel, it's been wonderful for our recreational gymnasts. It's been great for the kinder program and for children probably up to about the age of 8 or 9. For our older ages, kind of 10 and up, and moving into our competitive, it's been a struggle for them.
The problem lies with the size of the room and the height of the ceiling. It restricts the use of several pieces of equipment.
Because the building is smaller, we're not able to run the same amount of classes that we did before. All of our trampoline program is not running. It's affecting our higher level recreational classes because we can't have the uneven bars. We aren't able to have the beams at full height. We also are not able to have a full-size vault in here. So it is affecting the amount of classes that we can run, and it's affecting the higher levels and ages.
9-year-old competitive gymnast Sadia is happy to even have a temporary home to practice.
It's really good because I was so sad when the gym burnt down. It was like my second home and I was here 18 hours a week, so it was like my home. I compete on beam, floor, vault, and bar, so I do all of it.
It's great. I love it. It's just awesome to have an actual home again rather than just doing it on my lawn. We have beam, which is awesome. Our floor, we can do everything on. The only kind of major thing that we can't really do is bars, but other than that, it's perfect.
Leanne Cooch, competitive coordinator, is concerned that the girls can't practice to their full potential.
With this facility, the roof is too low for us to do bars effectively. We've only been able to install a single rail bar, and normally they're used to the uneven bars. They have to be creative, and we've basically been doing single element skills and practicing like that. The optional level girls, they really can't do a whole lot of anything because their feet will touch the roof. If we lower it too low, then their feet will touch the ground, so it's pretty bad. We don't have a full-size floor, so when we do our tumbling, not as wide as we normally have. Vault, we don't have an actual vault set up. Beam is really the only event that we haven't had to deal with too big of a issue. We don't have as many beams in this facility as we did in the other one, but yeah, we've been managing, and so they've been training less hours, just kind of in a maintaining stage, working on their physical conditioning and stuff.
It put me off a little bit, but as soon as I got back in the gym, my body immediately remembered. So
we said no expectations. Let's get back into the gym and just get physical, get back into shape. And then from there, we'll see what we can accomplish. So we do have our eyes set for a Prince George competition in May. Especially for these competitive girls, we had girls that were training up to 20 hours a week. So to only train 11 hours is a huge change in their whole life.
It's been really tough on both the girls. My oldest is 11 and she's been competing for 3 years now. So seeing the difference in her skill level from prior to the gym burning down to how much they can train in here has been very difficult to see. They don't get as much time in the gym, they can't work on the skills that they need to compete, and that's been really hard. My youngest, they can work on the skills they need to, but they're still not here as much, and it doesn't feel like home here for them because it's so temporary and they don't know what's happening. Gymnastics, I think, has been probably the best thing we've ever done for them. It's taught them so many life skills.
It's a fundamental sport, gymnastics, so it's actually a sport that helps with anything that children grow up to do. So it doesn't matter if they continue with gymnastics, move on to hockey, soccer, ballet, anything at all. It's one of the fundamental sports which actually helps them with all of the gross and fine motor skills.
Although their contract is up at the end of June at the Stonebridge, the North Peace Gymnastic Club hopes to extend their stay until they have a permanent home that suits their needs. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Diane Townsend.